We're back with another episode of 6 vs. 8. I'm Mr. 6.
I'm Mr. 8.
And today is going to be our first trip to the drag strip with our actual project cars, something that's actually fast. We were there yesterday. We brought our trucks. So I used Mrs. 6's Ford F and Ranger, and he brought out his Super Duty.
Super Duty.
And we had a good time. He ended up running a 5.8. I ran a 14 point. Oh, sorry.
15.8.
15.8.
Yeah,
that would be the best. Oh my God, I would love that. He ended up running a 15.8, which is actually really impressive for a full-size Super Duty. That minus a muffler delete is all stock.
Yeah.
Mine's ran a 14.3. It's got a Ford Performance tune and a catback. So, I mean, for the most part, practically stocked. A lot of mods to come to both of those, so those times should improve. I would love it if Mrs. 6's trucks was a 13-second vehicle. I remember growing up, being in the 13s was huge. Like, it was just so crazy. Like, oh, 13-second quarter mile, so fast. And now it's...
Now we're shooting for 12s in these.
Yeah, and these, I mean...
They should do it.
No, definitely. We'll definitely be in the 12s. Yeah. But these will be in the 11s before the end of the year. But today's a good baseline and kind of set the bar for, you know, who's going to be chasing who for the rest of the year.
Yep.
I have a feeling he's going to be chasing me, but...
It's going to be really close between these two. It's going to be really close.
We're expecting the same thing. We're expecting mid-12s from both of them. So kind of see, you know, where they trap our reaction times and really the 60-foot. I think your biggest problem, he's going to try to have to really work on his 60-foot to catch me since mine's is an automatic with launch control. But it'll be a great time. I'm happy to have you guys come along for this adventure. You'll see some drag strip pulls. And eventually we'll do an outro when we're done and kind of talk about the results. So stay tuned.
Yep.
Okay, so we just got back from going racing and...
With souvenirs.
Things didn't go as planned for somebody. So I'm trying not to be a jerk right now.
Best way to put it is that
Go ahead.
the first run we went and I ran a 13.4 in this, and we both know that this thing can run way faster than that. So I was like, you know what, this should be able to handle it. I'm just gonna send it and I'm just gonna do it. So I did a good burnout, so I got really good grips on the tires, and then tried to launch it at 4,000 or to 5,000 RPMs. I don't even know what I launched it. I know it was above 4,000, and I just dumped the clutch and I shredded this. Absolutely shredded it.
That was us, but yeah, that is a pretty bad. No. Well, I will say this is a factory drive shaft. So this came from GM, so it's definitely taking more abuse than it was ever designed to take. So
it's aluminium.
I'll give it some credit. I ran.
The best time you ran was a 12.3.
Yep, I'm off. Boom. Okay, I'm back. Also, I want to pause for a quick clip of me driving past Dakota doing the drive of shame, towing his car home. Because it's like, we drove there in our cars, and now we're driving home in something else. So, quick pause.
Yeah.
Right where a Trans Am belongs. That stupid owner. And we're back.
I'm getting a car trailer.
So yeah, which is the best thing to come out of the state, minus the fact that I just won, at least so far, is the fact that it's motivated him to buy a car trailer that I can use. So more power to me.
Because this is going to break at least 2 or 3 more times before it's done.
So I ran a 12.34 at 114 miles an hour. My 60 foot was 1.99, and
you need to look into that, because I think stock 12.4. I think it does 12.4 stock.
So I'm right about there.
Yeah.
So America.
America.
I mean, it is stock as far as I know, but I bought it from Carvana, so who knows what the previous owner did or didn't do, and so forth. So it was a good day. What was your time again?
13.4.
So 13.4, 12.3. We're gonna do a lot more of these.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. I'll throw the footage, or the footage should be in there. You guys already watched it, but all in all, great day. So what's next?
New drive shaft.
New drive shaft.
So I can destroy my rear end.
He doesn't even mean that in any kind of other way.
Yes, I do.
I was gonna say.
Anyways.
So new drive shaft for him. Then he's obviously the next weak link on this F body is the rear differential. They tend to go out even at your current power level, so it is something that he's probably going to break.
I'm actually surprised this went first before the rear end. Yeah.
What's next for me is probably a tune and an exhaust system from the turbo back, so downpipes and then a catback. That should put me, if I'm already running a 12.3, that should easily put me in the 11s. Like I should be running a high 11 with those mods, and then we'll go from there.
Yep.
So appreciate you watching, appreciate you tagging along with us. Hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of the destruction, and stay tuned for the next episode.
Yep.
See you guys later.
Yep.